right now on KPIX5 and streaming on CBSN Bay Area. A citizen hailed as a hero in the ambush that killed a Santa Cruz County deputy. How he helped take down the suspect to stop a shooting and pipe bomb rampage.
It was a remarkable, heroic thing that resident did.
Good evening, I'm Alan Martin.
And I'm Elizabeth Cook. We're learning new information about the suspect in a deadly and explosive rampage against law enforcement in Santa Cruz County and the citizen who stopped him from doing more damage. Sergeant Damon Gutzwiller was shot and killed in the ambush in the small mountain community of Ben Lomond over the weekend. Authorities have taken this man into custody. He is Air Force Staff Sergeant Stephen Carrillo. KPIX5's Ramirez is live in Santa Cruz with new developments on this arrest. Len?
Well, the citizens are being held as heroes in this case because they confronted a very dangerous suspect who was heavily armed with not only guns but also explosives, and they put themselves on the line to subdue him and hold him until law enforcement arrived.
We are holding him on the ground right here.
This was the ending of a chaotic and deadly crime spree in the town of Ben Lomond. Cell phone video showing how two citizens pinned down the man suspected of murdering Sheriff Sergeant Damon Gutzwiller.
I didn't even think twice. It was a knee-jerk reaction.
Eric Tom of San Jose said he heard calls from help from a citizen who does not want to be identified who was wrestling with the murder suspect, Air Force Sergeant Stephen Carrillo. Carrillo was trying to steal a car and get away after allegedly killing the deputy. Tom ran over with his dog Brown and joined in the fight.
And then I saw a pistol fly, and there was also an AR on the ground. There was a pipe bomb on the ground. And I helped subdue the guy with the help of the initial person that tackled him. Waited for the officers to arrive.
It was a remarkable, heroic thing that resident did.
At a news conference, Santa Cruz Sheriff Jim Hart said other lives could have been lost.
This guy could have done a lot more damage in our community had that resident not taken the action that he did.
Hart said Sergeant Gutzwiller and one other deputy were ambushed when they responded to Carrillo's remote mountain property after a witness called 911 after seeing weapons and bombs in Carrillo's white van.
The FBI and other forensics personnel are finding bomb-making equipment. They're finding pipe bombs, multiple firearms, a large amount of ammunition.
Carrillo is an active duty staff sergeant at Travis Air Force Base. He's also being investigated for possible ties to the killing of a federal security guard in Oakland last week because a white van was also seen leaving that crime scene.
This investigation is ongoing. I cannot provide and I will not provide details or comment any further on the van.
And we're back here live in Santa Cruz where a growing memorial is taking place here in front of the Santa Cruz Sheriff's Department for Sergeant Gutzwiller. This memorial has been growing, and the sheriff said today that it is heartwarming for him and for his department to see an outpouring of support for the community during this very difficult time for law enforcement for many reasons. Reporting live in Santa Cruz, Len Ramirez, KPIX5.